Believe it or not, it's time for the stream. Grab some snacks and your coffee. Sometimes I game or I make art. What will it be? Believe it or not, we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're here. It feels like it's been ages since I've seen you guys. But really, it's just been a little bit. Phil! Yo, thank you so much for the year! For the year. Holy shit, 12 months, Phil. Thank you so much. I'm getting better at gaming. We all are in this community. Oh my gosh, how are you? Believe it or not is the best intro. No need to look elsewhere. Thank you, Dim. Hello. Let's see what we've got going on here. Hello, Disney. Okay, with the 5 of Wands. Okay, interesting. Also, is the music kind of loud? It might just be me. It's my music. It's on my end. My bad. Rip Disney, I hope you're having an okay Tuesday. Hello, Rick. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Oh no, I see a theme. The King of Cups reversed. King of Cups reversed for me. I don't know what that would mean. Not yet. Well, maybe I do actually. Listen, my life has been all over the place the last 2 weeks because you guys know I've had people in and out of my house. So, I mean, that kind of makes sense. Phil's got the Queen of Cups. Phil's having the best day. Boo, I'm not caring. Yeah, it's been a long time since I was last here. Oh, that's true, Rick, because you missed. You missed last time. Did you, Oh my god, it was a riot. Guys, we're playing more Date Everything today because that game fucking slapped last week. Thank you, Disney, again, for gifting that to me and kind of like to the community in that regard. For us getting to watch all that. I thought I'd be able to play the demo last week. And then it turns out they took it off of Steam, even though I had it downloaded. Did you know they could do that? So that was disappointing. And some sketchy things happened. Played a weird building game that we'll get back to later. And now I'm trying to date Astarion if he were a dryer machine. So that's cool. What has Dim got? The 10 of Wands reversed. Doing it all, carrying the burden. 10 of Wands is funny because it's like completion of the wand cycle, which is like taking action and kind of like executing your plan. But like, it's like, I don't know, you would think completing a cycle is normally like a good, happy experience. The 10 of Wands kind of talks about like, you're so tired from doing it all. Like, yeah, you've done it, but like at what cost? Interesting. You had a grocery pickup and they forgot to give me 5 items. You at least get a refund for that, right? That's still annoying though if you needed them. I'm sorry, Disney. Not a great Tuesday then, is it? My stream is stuttering? Oh no. Okay, I don't think it's on my end. Let's hope. Sorry, Dim. Rip. A couple hours ago, I went to my local BDSM Society flea market. Is that a thing? Oh, wow. A lot of whips and paddles, let me tell you. How big could that have been? How big is the BDSM community in your part of Finland, Rick? I thought you said you lived in a less populated part. I'll say that. Right? Because don't you live up north? I feel like there wouldn't be that many people there for that. Wait, no way. I know, right? That's crazy. Yeah, I had to call and get a refund. Okay. That sucks you had to call. I remember Alex and I used to do like, sometimes we do like the Walmart online pickup when we lived in Florida. And if they ever got something incorrect or they missed some of your items, you could just ask for a refund on like their app and they would just automatically refund you. Which I'm sure is a crazy, like there's a crazy way to abuse that system. But it worked for us, so. And we're not the kind of people that would do that. Dang. Guys, I learned crypto ATMs are a thing today. Has anyone seen one before? No. How does that... My ignorance might be showing. How does that work? I thought crypto was all done online, no? You know what I mean? Or not online, but like Because it's not like money. Isn't an ATM like you go and you're like, I'm going to put in my card so I can get cash and then like use the physical money somewhere? Is there such thing as physical crypto? Honestly, don't know. Hi, Ty. Hello. Welcome in. Big enough to host flea markets, I guess? Wow. Okay. Did you get anything? Did you get anything? Might find your future wife there? Sure hope so. Oh my god. Yeah, super annoying that I couldn't do it on the app itself. For real. It was just 1 or 2 items. I probably would have just let it go. It was like $20 worth of stuff. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I hope that was at least an easy, I don't know. An easy phone call. I have been on the phone all morning with dentists because you guys know I got a filling done after being told I had to get 7 done. Never had a cavity in my life, mind you. And now I've been calling other dentists for like second opinions or to see like, hey, is there any way I can come in and like just get x-rays done, or like maybe come talk to another dentist about the current x-rays I have and like, hey, what can we do about this? Do you see 7 cavities there? Do I actually need 7 fillings? And after talking to a couple people that I used to go see in Florida, because I wanted to see if maybe they can do it first since I used to go to them, they were like, I'm sorry, like we probably wouldn't be able to do that without like charging you, and like, you know, since you're not here, I don't know if that would be like worth it. They did say though, I talked to 2 other people, they were like, that sounds fishy as hell. I would definitely go find someone else and get a second opinion. So now I'm trying to do that. But also, I have to go back to the dentist now tomorrow morning because that tooth that they worked on in the first place, I already had to go in so they could adjust it so I could eat on that side of my mouth because it was so sore. And they have to do the same thing again because I'm still getting tooth pain from it. And it's just really disheartening because like I've never had a problem with my teeth before, ever. Any toothaches, mouth pain, none of it. And now all of a sudden it seems like it's happening a lot. It's annoying. I hate it. I saw that in a documentary, a spot in Southern America was all crypto, a part of Venezuela maybe. No freaking way. How does that work? How are you doing? I'm doing good, Ty. I hope you are too. Yeah, I'm doing very well. Aside from the dentist thing. I edited a video and stuff this morning, so I feel like pretty back on track. My friends were actually still in town this morning. They left today at like 9 or 9:30. And now I'm back on the grind. It's like it never happened. I think from what I learned, you deposit cash to provide yourself crypto to your wallet, I guess. I don't know. I'm curious now. I know. I kind of am too. I mean, like, I have no interest in crypto at all. But I don't know how it works. And, like, knowledge is power. A filling? I'm supposedly immune to cavities? Well, yeah, because you're Phil. You are the filling. I'm just kidding. That was a bad joke. I go to the dentist tomorrow. Me too, dude. Then we'll be in there together. Oh, dentists are blech. Just stare at rando's face, trying not to swallow all the weird stuff they got. I know. It's so annoying. Luckily, the ones I have now, well, I've had a pretty good streak of dentists where they don't try to talk to you too much, or like if they do, they kind of carry conversations with themselves. Like you're not trying to talk back to them while you're like, you know? Wait, that sounds sus. Disregard. Wait, what does? My 7 cavities after never having one in my life? Because I think it does. I understand having a couple, but I was like, do I really have to spend $800 on fillings right now? Like, are you for real? I can't. I am good. That's good. That is good. Oh, you mean you sound sus. Never mind. Rando's face trying not to swallow. I understand. It's because, what was it with the phlegm cup? Swallow solidarity, of course. That's what we are here. Oh, yeah, wait. I actually know TMD. I think we call it TM... Or, okay, wait. Rick. I think I've heard it called TMJ before, which I'm assuming is kind of like a similar thing. I actually had a couple brass player friends have that. You got it a couple days ago. Basically, your jaw muscles cramp, and you can't open or shut your mouth normally. Yeah. So, okay, wait, diagnosed with dysfunction. So was it, okay, it went away in a couple days. Never mind. That answered my question. Is that something that can come back? Was that like a one-time fluke thing, the way you would like sprain your ankle and then that's it kind of thing? Also, Rick, the last time you were here and you popped in, you were visiting family, right? How was all that? I did reach out to Disney and Phil if they were involved in the Texas floods because it hit me the other day. I was like, they've talked about flash floods before. I was like, are they okay? Oh shit. Poor innocent Alyssa. Listen. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I haven't had a break. Well, it's been happy busy, but I am tired. Now I'm about to go in a dating game. Who knows what shenanigans I'll be up to today. TMJ, yeah, it's the same thing, different name. Yeah, I've had some friends had that before with whenever you play a brass instrument, sometimes there's ways you have to set your jaw that aren't great. And if you overdo it and don't listen to your body, yeah, you can definitely develop that. It's not good. Some people get it chronically, or it might take weeks or months to go away. Yep, that's what my friends had. That's what I'm more familiar with for sure. It was a bunch of small cities along the river in the hill country. But man, it's so brutal and sad. I know. That all started coming out whenever my friends were over. And typically whenever I have guests over, or really when I'm visiting somewhere else, if I'm just with other people for like a vacation-y or like get together type of thing, I'm not on my phone like at all. I'm very slow to catch up with like anyone's Discord messages, text messages. I don't check the news. I don't go on like social media all that much. So I just don't really have my phone on me. And then I kept like going out to shops with them, or like would be at a restaurant, you know, maybe like in the lobby room, they'd have like the news on the TV or something. And I kept seeing it and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like, why is everyone talking about Texas? And then finally a couple days ago is when I sat and kind of read a bit more about it in the morning, and I was just like, oh my God. Yeah. So I wanted to make sure y'all were okay. I don't know if you're near any of that shit, but I was like, wait a minute. I got to playing Caesar 3. It's a strategy game. I don't think I've ever heard of that. I think I got so into it, I clenched my jaw for hours on end, and that's how it was done. Brutal. That's pretty brutal, Rick. that would happen. It's like when people grind their teeth in their sleep, you know, where you're like, damn it. What have I done to myself? Even Smooch knew what was going on. I was shocked. She checked in on us too. Aw, that's really nice, Smooch. Yeah. Disney, I know, I want to say you told me once what like super general area of Texas you were in, and I kind of forget. But I just remember you had talked about how you had had flash flood warnings before. And that was enough to make me like, I'm gonna see what's going on. Same with me with like Florida. Like you guys have asked me sometimes about like hurricanes and shit. And like most of the time it's fine, but also it's really nice when people are, you know, reaching out, thinking about that. Caesar 3 was published in 1999. Okay, wow. It must have aged well. If I still had you on the edge of your seat like that. I clench my jaw so much. Just random time frames of jaw clenching. I hate it. I don't jaw clench. Well, I guess it is a form of that. Sometimes I notice myself like I don't grind my teeth, but I'm pushing down. My teeth are pushing on each other really hard. Not very often, but enough that I wish I wouldn't. It annoys me. It was deaf close. It was like an hour away. Oh my God. Well, shit. I'm glad you guys are okay. I was reading like there was something like there's a whole bunch of stuff out there and I won't like divulge into it, but do you guys know if you have like a warning system for that kind of thing? Because I read somewhere how like they basically didn't have that, and that was one of the things that could have helped mitigate it. I've actually stayed in the Blue Ridge Mountains before when there was a flash flood warning on the mountains, and I was on a cabin like on the fucking side of the mountain. Like any little bit of like flooding or mud would have sent the house like off. And we were vacationing and we didn't know the weather was going to get that bad. And I'll never forget, it was like we drove up there, we fell asleep, and me and Alex and his mom, because it was like a big family trip for a music festival, and we wake up and it's just the three of us, and we hear this fucking Hunger Games style siren come around from the mountain. It was huge, like whirring, blaring sirens, and then it was like, warning, 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 seek shelter. And it, like, we were like, what is going on? It was wild, but holy shit, did it work? You could hear that from miles away. Yeah, there wasn't proper warning for it. That's so sad. I hope you guys have that. Cause yeah, that shit will wake you up. That is jaw clenching. Well, maybe I don't know what jaw clenching is. Well, I don't know. I guess I feel like my jaw doesn't tighten up so much. It's more like my teeth. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's not enough to be a problem. We don't have to worry about it. Yeah, what else has been going on? It's been a very fun weekend for me. Since our time last playing Date Everything, I've gotten to eat a lot of good food. I took my friends out to some local parks and like gardens and stuff to enjoy some of the summer weather, even though it's as hot as Satan's asshole here. It really is. It's like 95 degrees today. It's rough. It's rough times. But outside of that now, everything's back to normal. Back to editing. What's the temp right now? Currently it is 1:17 in the afternoon, and it says it's 91 degrees outside. Let me see. 92 degrees out. The high in 2 hours will be 95. But then the rest of the week's not so bad. We had like a small tropical storm come through here, and you know, as an experienced tropical storm hurricane girl, you're kind of used to this. What happens is a tropical storm or a hurricane will sweep through your area. Oh shit, it scared me. Alex, I'm on fire. Yeah, because it's so fucking hot. Thank you for the 14 months, Alex. Alex is also experienced with this, where, okay, if a hurricane or any kind of tropical system like that comes through, brings a shitload of rain, right? And then typically like the day or two after, it's like all of this humidity and really hot air floods in after it moves. So you will get two of the hottest fucking days of your life after a hurricane comes through. It'll be really windy, really hot, and then it goes back to normal. So this is all just part of it. We'll ship you our heavy duty fan. Heavy duty. Phil's on a roll. Phil's on a roll today. Dang, that's hotter than it is here. Oh. I moved here to get away from the heat. It just follows me, man. Fuck off. I hate it. I hate it so much. Just want it to go away. Whatever. I only got like 2 more months of this shit and then it gets cold again. That's not how it is in Florida. Is your Disney, is y'all's AC any better? Because I know that was a thing too. Okay. Gang, with that, I gotta be honest, I don't have much more to report in on. I think we might go to Date Everything. I think we might do it. Nope, we just suffer. Oh, I'm so sorry. RAC is just now starting to struggle a little bit with keeping up, and I think we're kind of in the same boat. There's nothing really that needs to be fixed. It's just on the struggle bus because it's 95 degrees out. You know what I mean? So like it's going to get a little better when it cools down, and then like, you know, whatever. It'll fix itself. Okay, removing this. All right, everyone watch your ears. It's time for Date Everything. It says it's going. AC units make me angry. I know. It's bright. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. This should be it. It's supposed to be hot everywhere. I watched the weather guy on YouTube who says it's going to be super hot, even in North American areas. Really?
Team 17.
Oh, it's Skylar.
Sassy Chat Game.
Sorry, the voice acting is taking me by surprise.
Date everything.
All right. Anyways, Phil, no, it's supposed to be hot everywhere, like across the entire U.S. I hate. Summer always seems so romantic in like the movies. You know what I mean? And like people are all like, "Oh, it's so nice," and like I'm going to the beach, I'm going on vacation, and I'm enjoying nature. But like realistically, the second you step outside your freaking door, it's awful. It's awful. You sweat. It's hot. You can't see shit because of how bright the sun is. I don't like it. I want to like it, but I can't. God. It's a little loud. Yeah, I gotta fix it. Hold on. The term first aid is a combination of first treatment and national aid. Wow. Okay. How's that? We're gonna hope this is good. Because we gotta hear the voice acting. That's the whole point of this. Alyssa, did you tell Alex about the bag in the drawer? Oh, I did. The bag in the drawer? I feel attacked? No, Alex, I told you about that. Erika Ishii has the sex toys. And I didn't know what the bag in the drawer was at first. But as soon as I saw the character, I knew. I knew exactly what it was. It's a windy 60 degrees Fahrenheit here. It'll get to 77 later this week. Rick, I need you to never tell me that again when it's this hot here. Because I will tell Alex we need to move to Finland. And I don't think he would allow it. It would cause fights, okay? You posting your beautiful Finnish summers on the Discord is really wonderful, actually. I can't commit to the bit. I can't commit to the bit. It's gorgeous and I'm jealous of you and I'm happy for you and all your beautiful summer days. Okay? Okay. We're here for Date Everything Part 2. I don't know what's gonna happen. What is this? Butter sculpting. Okay, okay. Is it daytime? I guess we're starting Thursday. I completely forget how to play this game, dude. If anyone hasn't seen in the Discord, Rick has posted like the most picturesque pictures of the Finnish summers that he gets to live. This lucky duck. Okay, so I have the glasses. I think I just talked to more people, right? What's gonna be interesting? The remote might be kind of fun. The TV. Let's do the game controller. Or the consoles! See, Rick knows. Rick knows. Rick knows what he's got. I don't want to talk to the door. Can I talk to the computer? Whoa! Dude, there's so much you can do in this game, man. The water heater. Okay. I don't want to miss anything. So maybe we start from like the front of the house and we can like work our way back. Is that too systematic? It might be. Whatever. Let's start with the desk. Right. No one's going to go to the desk. It's too boring. The funny part is that there was a very rude graffiti right to the left of the pictures. Was there really? Rick, that's the glory of editing. Okay? It's the same with YouTube videos. It's all not real. You can make it look like whatever you want. Okay, we're gonna go for the desk because the desk is boring. Okay, it's at the front door. We'll remember it. Maybe the desk will be the coolest person ever. Let's see. That's right.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is
solid,
big, and he looks built to last.
Okay, solid. Cowboy? Okay, interesting. Not painted. Poor thing. He's got the cool S on him. We love that. Shoulders are little tops. This is adorable. Little belt buckle. Why is it plates? Okay.
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you.
I am a sucker for a sweet cowboy. I really am, though. Arthur Morgan from Red Dead? Done for. Is he from Texas? Let's hear his accent. He's a table, Alyssa. Why isn't plates? I mean, oh, okay, I guess. Do you think then, like, the dining room table... You know how, like, all the doors are Dorian? Do you think then, like, all the tables in the house are this guy? Because that kind of makes sense. That makes sense then. Oh my god, even his shirt's like a plaid, like or like a gingham, like tablecloths. And he's got little tattoos. That's cute. All right, let's hear it, sir.
No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced.
I was expecting Arthur Morgan, and I'm a little disappointed. Sorry to whoever this is. I was expecting Roger Clark. Damn it! Okay. What is the lore on why can we date a desk, and are we on drugs or what? Okay, Rick, let me explain. We don't even know, really. I got hired for a job, and the same day I basically got laid off. And in that time, that day of that one work from home work day, we got a mystical message from a tin... They did get smited again. God damn it. All right, anyways. In our time, during that one work day, we've also received a message from literally Tinfoil Hat Man on our phones. And he was like, I'm going to send you a package. Don't tell anyone about it. Don't tell your company about it. And the package contained magical glasses that when we put them on, personifies the objects around us. And then we told our best friend and she thinks we're fucking crazy. Yeah, and that's it. Now we just spend our days locked in our house talking to inanimate objects. We don't know anything about it. We don't know why a drone dropped off these glasses. We don't know who Tinfoil Hat Man is. We don't know his goals. We're just going with it. How did it get smited this time? I don't know. Did it try to post? It might have tried to post the links to my YouTube channels. Yeah, looks like links. But it wasn't for a clip. I think it was for YouTube. How? I'll get it fixed. I'll get it fixed. Like I said, my friends just left this morning, guys. Okay, it's one thing at a time. All right, let's see what the table's name is.
So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
Abel Table. That's cute.
Howdy.
Look at his little guards. That's cute. I don't... This guy seems nice. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like his voice. Did you make it super mod? No! Disney, if you could put that in reminders so I don't forget, I would be eternally grateful, because I do remember you telling me something and I forgot exactly what it was, and now I have to go do that after stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Nice to meet you, Abel.
Pleasure's all mine. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house.
Okay.
And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I just wanted to say hi. I'm just getting to know everyone around the house. Exactly. Do you have any dating advice? That's right, because we're also quite pathetic and not charming, if I remember correctly. You're assuming I'm here for you and not just walking around my house. I'm getting to know everybody.
Oh, yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that?
Why is he cross-eyed? Okay.
Dating, huh? Hoo-wee.
Hooey!
Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff.
Okay, I have to ask you all this. It's voiced by Steve Blum? Whoa. Okay, well, rip. Sorry, Steve Blum, the fucking legend. Sorry I don't like your cowboy voice. I was expecting Arthur Morgan. And in reminders, Disney, thank you so much. Okay. As somebody who has been married and dating someone for quite a long time, do any other people feel this way, married or otherwise? The dating scene, like, actually kind of scares me. Like, if I didn't have Alex right now, I don't know how I'd be doing it. Godspeed to all of you out there who are currently. Jesus Christ, it scares me.
If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi.
Who's Kopi?
You'll find her nearby.
Okay. What do you mean by casual stuff? You the old-fashioned type? Don't pawn me off onto somebody else. Let's ask if he's old-fashioned.
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like sometimes people don't even, like, give a shit, though. I don't know. So much of dating is so casual nowadays. And as a demi-ace, really just as a person, that, like, makes me, like, it would not be good.
Oh, it just ain't my speed.
Yeah, it's a bloodbath. Dude, Rick. Hey, you never know. You got that wedding coming up? You got that flea market you just went to? Anything could happen. I never got to be part of the dating scene, but sometimes I wish I could experience it, mostly because it's so wild. But, like, also swiping. I want to swipe. Yes. I can definitely see that and respect that. Because I think I'm kind of like you, Disney, where I didn't really experience, like, the true dating scene. I've dated Alex since I was in high school, you know? I do understand. Can't say I agree. I'm very happy that I never had to do that. But I do get it. Okay, it just ain't my speed. Yeah, me neither.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing.
Remember last stream when I was sexually harassing every customer that called me? What a turnaround.
But don't you worry. Kopi will get you on the right path. Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Will do.
You take care now.
So, who the fuck is Kopi? Okay, we have a... Hold on, let's figure out... the data decks. That's right, Dorian, Abel. We have so many of these to find. 11. So this is like how many we've seen? Oh, it's behind the chat. Oh, wait! Oh, no! My nose. Well. Sounds like I missed a hell of a stream last time. Rick, okay. Not to tell you what to do. It is worth seeing the beginning of that stream. The chaos of the beginning was pretty damn funny. Like, not even of the game, of the stream. Was pretty good.
Hey,
Wait.
how's your day going? Forging some new relates?
Is this just how I talk to her?
That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
I'm having a freaking blast. I mean, I am. Sure.
Oh, yes, I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Huh? Oh, okay. She means like dialogue menu. Okay, I'm so fucking confused. I want to talk about features and utilities. Let's try about you. Sure, let's talk about you.
Oh,
let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Talk about some features. Can we talk about how this dating objects things works? Let's talk about our relationship. All right, I don't want to be here. I lied.
Scooching. Anything else?
I lied. I'm all done here. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to look at my phone. Credit settings. Rumors. That's what I wanted. Yeah. Wild brew yonder. Abel said Kopi is the coffee maker? Okay. Well, gang, we're on a mission. I know I said we would do this chronologically, but we all know how plans go out the window. Let's talk to this guy.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
She looks fucking adorable. Look at her little latte art. She looks so nice. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hang out with her. That sounded like an insult in a game like Date Everything. That's not what I meant. She seems really cute. You need to watch the VOD. I told Rick what to do. It was a pretty good time.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs.
This voice sounds completely new to me. Okay.
I'm Kopi, happy to help.
Look at the shoes! They're little shiny mugs! How freaking cute, dude. So you're my coffee maker.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
Oh, a latte. Yeah, I can always go for a latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you.
Aww.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
What do you mean like to know? Tell me more about latte art. Yeah, tell me how you do it.
Oh, gosh, where do I begin?
Do we all remember when I played Coffee Talk? I was so good at the latte art, wasn't I? We remember that. We remember. I've never seen Kopi before. They're cute, man. I started to spray a base paint on my bookcase earlier, but it turns out it'll just be cheaper to buy a new black one rather than buy enough paint to paint the current one. I hate when stuff like that happens. Like, you're trying to do, like, the resourceful DIY thing. I do sometimes DIY projects both to save money like that, but also not to be wasteful with my materials, right? Like, oh, I don't want to throw out this bookcase or give it away and get a new one. Let's take what I have and recycle it, right? And whenever, I don't know, whenever it's cheaper just to get the new thing, it makes me sad. It tells me that things aren't made with good materials anymore, man. Bah! I hope you didn't use too much paint then, Rick. Rip.
There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips, but probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern.
Wait, really? Is this actually how it is? I want to learn how to do latte art.
It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
Is it called a Rosetta? A rose?
That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Oh my god, that was fast. Okay. Why did Abel want me to talk to Kopi? Uh-huh. Alright, anyways, back over here. I want to talk to the thermostat. Let's go. What do you think this guy's gonna be like?
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee.
What?
It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
They didn't make me waste. They made me waste one of my charges, you son of a bitch. You think I have to go to, like, the air handler? You know what I mean? That son of a bitch. I bet I have to go to the fucking air handler. How dare. Benoit, that was the sex toys. Man! Ugh. Oh, wait. What's that workspace? My boss?
Valdivianites, it's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring Beige Pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel,
Beige
just
Pavilion.
moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence.
Wait, what?
While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over.
So,
for everyone who
we're the
helped
bad
produce
guys.
or even just attended this year's keynote. Please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Okay, so we're the bad guys. We work for the bad guys. I don't mind that we're getting laid off by them. I think maybe they may have done us a favor. Let's talk to the stairs.
A distinguished beauty
Oh!
greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful.
Wow.
But she's really selling it somehow.
She's like a posh old lady. I kind of dig that. It's a ghost? I know. I mean, it said something was there, but it ran away. So do we find it elsewhere, maybe? That's weird. There's something going on with the AC. I used a can, but the plan was to paint my desk too. Oh, and that'll just be a nightmare. Oh, Rick. I'm so sorry. Love Department of Overseas Violence. There's so many jokes you can make with that nowadays. You know what I mean? So many places to go with that.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
I recognize that voice. Who is that?
I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
Stella. All right, what's her? Oh, look at her leggings. All right, so obviously the stair motif. We see it. The purse. Her shoes are cute though, and the leggings, adorable. I don't mind the creak. Feels homey. Yeah.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment.
I feel a little weird flirting with someone who's that much older. You know what I mean? It's a little weird.
Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
One step at a time, yep.
That's the way. Step on through.
Laying on a bit thick there. Maybe take some smaller steps. I'll be on my way then. Yeah, this is like weird. We're talking in circles now. What are we supposed to be saying? Grandmas need love too? Sure. No, you're right, Rick. You know what? Sorry, I'm thinking. I agree with you. I don't know how to respond to this with that in mind. Laying on a bit thick there sounds like I'm teasing her in a not so nice way. Take some smaller steps is awkward. Alyssa's so ageist. Okay, Disney? You gonna flirt with a 65-year-old? You're married. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. I'm just gonna say I'll be on my way then.
Yes, of course.
Oh, wait.
Sorry to bother, dear.
Wait, no, I didn't. You're not a bother?
Oh, bother. I've been a bother, haven't I? I'm sorry. I'm just,
Why is she so self-conscious?
you see, well,
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to
Why
find
is she
the
so
words.
self-conscious?
Eventually, she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
truth be told,
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm starting a business.
Is she trying to sell us shit? Is she gonna try to sell us shit? I can't.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Stella, don't. I thought you were a sweet old lady. Don't try to sell me your MLM garbage. That's great. Congratulations. I'll be supportive. Good job.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting.
Don't tell me she's gonna sell me your purse. Don't. Stella? Stella, I thought you were a sweet old lady. Don't do it.
I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal.
Oh no.
Never really thought I would, truth be told.
Stella, come on. Come on.
You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
She's trying to get us to invest. We can't. We can't do this. It feels like someone's trying to sell me something. Don't they say 65 is the new 50? I mean, maybe if she's starting her own goddamn business, she ain't thinking about retiring anytime soon. She works for Mary Kay. Multi-level marketing, get it? Because she stares? Oh my god! I didn't put it together! That has to be what they're doing, right? She is an MLM seller. Holy shit! She's trying to get us to invest. Fuck this. I don't like Stella anymore. I'm against MLMs. We've never talked about this on stream. Sorry, they're not good for you. They prey on people. It's not good. Rick is a genius, indeed. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme? I'm thinking, okay. I don't think we need to talk to Stella again. Look at her face. She knows. Look at her eyebrows. She's fucking plotting.
Are you sure? Business is booming, you know. It's the perfect time to get on board.
No. No. Is it now? Is it now? Isn't it?
Well, no. Not really. Oh, I'm not great at going off book. Sorry, dearie. Oh, it all seemed a lot easier in the booklet.
See, that's what I mean. She's not even like... Oh man, it's sad. It's sad. You don't want to be mean to these people because they're kind of victims, but also like, come on. You know what I mean? Thought that was obvious. The stream is really great for my self-esteem. I'm glad, Rick. Happy for you. Happy for you. I'm gonna ask, are you reading from a script?
I thought I had it locked down. The script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it.
They never do. They never do, Stella.
Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
Oh my god.
I memorized that part at least.
Who's Rufio? To Stella, Rufio. We gotta find Rufio. You think that's the roof? You think we can talk to the ceiling? This is important. Looks like someone's just scrawled your name in the front of some boilerplate text. I think you're being scammed, Stella. She's gonna hate us, but honestly, at this point, that's okay. I'll take the L.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous.
You know what is so sad about this kind of stuff too is like, then Stella, if you're gonna work hard, not everyone will make it, then like you should do your own business. And they think it is, but like you should do what you want. Do your thing. What do you want?
Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
On something else. Does it make you want to get to work? Speaking of work, I'm a bit in a hurry, Stella. Kind of does, actually. We're not giving her the time of day.
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess.
Damn, Stella.
Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves.
I don't know if we talk to her again
And
soon.
there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Oh. I'll swing by when I can. Yep. Just bye. Bye,
Oh,
Toodles.
you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
All right, bye. See ya. Okay, well, let's get the fuck to bed, dude. Bedtime is bedtime. Let's go to bed. It's bedtime. Wait. Wait, I have unread Discord messages? Okay, guess we'll do that. Rick, we're American. We aren't that smart. Hey, we're smart. Listen. Intellect is a dense thing. Okay. It's more than just being able to pick up on a cheeky little play of words. Oh, hey, Rick, you were asking about the tinfoil hat man. Here we go. We're going to talk to him now.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
So this guy clearly has something against David. Okay, this is a deep cut. It's a bit of a deep cut, and I don't know why it's the first thing that came to mind. You guys know, like, in the Spider-Man game, you know how Norman and Otto Octavius, like, kind of hate each other and have, like, a business rivalry? That's this. Tinfoil hat guy is Otto. And David at Valdivian is Norman. And he gave us his arms. Otto Octavius. And I guess we're just playing with him now? You know what I mean? Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. I feel like a smart gamer. That's what this is. He just gave us his arms and he's like, here, go crazy. But he's clearly got a bigger plan. I don't know what the fuck it is. I said that's smart, not that we weren't smart. All right, fair. That's fair. Yeah, you can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, chill the fuck out. I don't know.
I'm sorry, that was rash. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
They know we hate him. Why me? I mean, it's true, but like, why do you think I want to bring the system down?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Okay, fine. Seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
That was such like a like, and I'm off. Flick of the cape closing. Okay. Let's get out of that. Now we go to bed.
Nightmares are nothing new to you.
Oh my god.
But this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience.
Do you think this is the AC? Why are his teeth glowing? What is this?
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure.
Okay, a couple things this could be. Does this have to do with the AC unit? I doubt it. I don't know why that would be the case. This is clearly a character, right? They're kind of human shaped. They're just grabbing hips. There's an arm, hand. What the hell is this? Feels like we're back to Slay the Princess. It really does. Which, I mean, I'm not angry about.
But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
And what? What? What?
There's something crawling up your leg.
What?
Don't you feel it?
What did you find? I don't know. Hi, Sting. Has anyone else seen this? What do I feel?
You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of into it. But I just got here to this. We don't know either. It could be the AC unit, Sting. We actually don't know. Quit it?
Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move.
Do we maybe have like a CPAP machine? And this could be that. Do we have like... Dreamcatcher's a little insensitive. I'm trying to think. What else has to do with dreams? A dream journal? Maybe that? What else could this be? Something has to do with dreams. They wouldn't do a dream catcher, would they? That would make me sad. Doesn't that... That's like Native American cultural symbols, right? Like, they wouldn't. I got good news. What do you got, Sting? Let's hear it.
Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures.
Ew, look at the horse's mouth. Why does it look like that? What is that? Oh my god. I think we went to sleep with the glasses on. Oh. And it's going nuts from it. Maybe, but I think I had to take the glasses off to use the bed. Oh, maybe not. Actually, Rick, you might be right. Oh shit. My nightmare's over. I talked to my landlord, and since all the bills are paid, things are good. I need to be on time from now on, but they removed the upheaval. I'm so glad. Yes. Sting, I'm so glad. I'm glad that you don't have to worry about that. Yay. So we're literally dating a nightmare right now. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, let's see if that's it. That makes the most sense.
The picture of poison pervading the parts of you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling, the buzzing, the sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
Uh-oh. I mean, if it's just a nightmare, then like... I don't know. I'm in a dream. You think I'm afraid of bugs? Good luck. Nice try.
Trying to put up a tough front, huh?
I mean, it's a dream.
No matter. I'll find out what scares you.
Doubt it, bitch.
In any case,
oh,
it was simply delightful to meet you.
So you're just named Nightmare? That's not very clever. I'm just gonna ask, that's it?
No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time.
Wait, how can I see you again? Yeah, I kind of want to know. I'm curious. Is it the glasses?
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner...
Yeah, what do I do?
They say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in.
So talk to Kopi last?
Sleep with one eye open.
Is this because I had the latte?
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Wait, is that because I had the latte? Okay. Workspace. Who am I gonna... Who we gotta talk to? You again?
I'll do it to you on tights.
Oh!
It's your boy, David Moe.
He's drunk.
Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever.
That's actually kind of funny, though.
Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that. Like, people keep
David's
saying
in
we're
limbo
in
too,
dire
right?
financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, "You're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave." Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewipe have a contract with the U.S. government? No.
Bitewipe?
I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin?
Okay.
Night-night, nerds.
Can confirm from that. Hold on. Let's see what we can extrapolate from this. Franklin's gotta be tinfoil hat guy. Okay. Franklin and David are into each other. It's a hunch. I'm calling it. There's no way. Bitewave is our competitor. Not art. Why am I talking like I'm with this idiot? No. Bitewave is David's competitor. He's got dad issues. Sure. Okay, that's what I got from that. Franklin was a good find. He said our. We know your loyalties. Yeah. I don't know. What can I say? We all fall for the corporal world sometimes. Okay, what do we want to do today? Let me go downstairs. Is there anything interesting we want to start with down there? Okay, we're throwing on the glasses. Boom. Curtains. We could try the curtains. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the curtains and then we'll go to the living room. I'm so glad it's over. I know, I am happy for you too, Sting. I know that's crazy stressful. My appetite returned immediately after I got the news. Good. Aw. Been ravenous all day? Enjoy it. Enjoy this little reprieve for sure. Yeah, glad I got situated. Me too. Well, now I know it lies because monsters can't get the parts of me that are under the covers. I'm safe under here. All right, let's see the curtain.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see.
Are they gossiping?
They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Oh, no. Okay, so these guys they're all kinds of curtains. This is hilarious. Look at the belts. Look at this. This is amazing. They even got little loopy earrings because of all the loops. I think they're also shower curtains. Oh no, they're gonna be talking such shit about me. They're gonna talk such trash. Have you talked to the table yet? Yes, we have. He's a little cowboy named Abel, voiced by Steve Blum. I don't want heartburn. All right, fair. That's fair. That's very true. All right, let's see.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Oh God, they're gonna tear me apart. I've awakened you to speak to me, the human. I'll just say hey.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
Kurt and Rod! Oh my God. Crazy. Have you talked to the D20? In the computer room? No, I haven't. But the computer room we can go to next.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hey there.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Windolin. So the windows. Okay.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
This is so fucking funny. Hello?
What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
Look at this turn. Oh my god, tying it together.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
I feel like I kind of recognize these voices, but I can't like pin them where. Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Well, you have to be.
Yo, what up?
No, I suppose you could have a rod without a curtain, but you can't have a curtain without a rod. That'd be pretty bad. Hey, Bungus! Hello, hello! Welcome to Date Everything.
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
That's true, Rod's right.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
I do think Kurt does. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it's Kurt. Bam.
Yo, what? Nah, I claim bias.
You don't even know what that means.
You asked the question, so they sided with you. Bias.
A little true.
Okay, so you do know what the word means.
It's tough to listen to. You don't seem like friends, like at all. Sure.
Why is that? Because we pull each other's threads?
What good is a platonic life partner if you can't clown on them every now and then?
And with a face like his, he makes it easy.
Oh. Well, at least my attitude ain't stank like yours.
My attitude is great.
Man, if your personality had a scent, it would be mothballs with mildew.
Okay, that was a good one.
Oh, burn, you smell like mold. I'm getting secondhand cringe from saying, ooh, burn. So I'm gonna say this one, because I can't do it. I'm excited to buy a mop tomorrow. This must be what adulthood feels like. Yeah. Alex and I got so excited about buying a ladder a few weeks ago. Welcome, Rick. Welcome indeed. For real. Next time you're standing there at the store thinking, this is a nice shoehorn. Wow, this is really nice. Wonder if I could ever get one.
I mean, there's an art to it.
He's being shady, not mean.
What's the difference?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
So it's like your love language, trashing on each other.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Okay.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Okay, yeah. What are the rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just mean.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's true! See? I knew it. They talk about people behind their freaking backs, man.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals.
See, but it makes sense a curtain would do that. Curtain, like, I get it. I get why they did that.
With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
I've never been good at comebacks. That comes as no surprise to anyone here. I cannot think fast on my feet when it comes to insults at all. It's a good rule. I like banter, but I do not want to be mean. Yeah, I'm that way too. And I tend to like err on the safe side. Like I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings or like make anyone feel bad. And then when I do, it's like truly a fucking accident. Well, you can tell when I'm trying to be mean. It's never happened here. It's pretty bad. Ain't nothing wrong with sandals and socks. I know, I kind of think that too. I see a lot of people wear that.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
I think I guffaw all the time.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Mrs. Chiffon!
Okay.
Oh no.
Rufo.
I just guffawed. See, that was a guffaw. Look at me.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Oh damn, I was about to say we should talk to the blinds.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
You've really thought this out.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
The rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
you better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
But what if I'm not good at it?
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
That's not true. I think actually when I get angry enough or like fiery enough, then I could probably do that. Like if someone insults someone I know and care about, I could do it.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade.
That is
Got
not
it
an
all?
invitation for you to try that. All right, all 5. I'm locked in. Yep.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Yeah, that's pathetic and stuff. I'm just going with these guys. Grass is playing hard to get. Oh, I got him. I got a sticker. I got him. I find these guys annoying. Yeah, I'm finding... Okay, this game is so cute and I am really enjoying it. I find sometimes the conversation is like too long-winded. Like Stella's was a good amount of like, oh, the MLM joke. Oh God. Oh no, Stella. Oh God. Whereas like, this is kind of overstaying its welcome. And to me, it's making them seem more annoying. Like maybe you guys found them annoying in the beginning. I liked him at first and now the conversation has overstayed its welcome.
All right, now calm down.
I want to go to the next thing.
They said the grass.
The grass.
The grass, Rod.
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You
I know
catch
it
on
was.
quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by
Okay,
soon.
so now the
But
conversation's
come
over. We
holler
did
at us
it.
at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby.
Okay.
Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Okay, we did it. All right, let's get out of here. Okay. Let's go to something. Is that just for the cork and not the bottle? Makes me want to choose blinds over curtains. Damn. All right, let's pick something fun. We got the fireplace and not the logs. We know the magnifying glass. This is the window. The lamp. The record player could be kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna go to the living room. I'm gonna go with my initial instinct from the day. I'm gonna look at this controller. Because you know why? Because we're gamers. Let's do it.
The game console turns on.
Okay. Trash? We could do trash next. Good idea.
Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgents. Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner. But she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her.
Okay, but she looks like a badass and I love her. She is like... She's what I want to embody. Wow.
She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
I love her. I love her. Look at her fucking legs! Oh my god. Luna? Let's get her.
Which way do you want to go?
We're being very forward. Do you think we've met or something? I'll just say, oh, what?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
We are going to unload a whole lot. Let's do it.
Bizork!
Okay. You love the controller?
Eat Zaker, worm!
Okay, the sounds have got to stop.
88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. We'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class.
Oh wow, she's in like an anime game, like an anime sci-fi game.
We'll
Okay.
have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Hell yeah. No, let's go. Yeah, we got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there.
She liked that. We're in. We're in.
Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Okay, this is giving. I have another media reference. This is giving. You know, in the first Toy Story movie, when Buzz is confused and he thinks like, what's it? Star Command is real, and he's like, I'm on a strange alien planet. You know, there's no sign of intelligent life anywhere, or like whatever shit he says, right? And then he just expects everyone, the way he speaks, to understand him and what's going on. She's giving Buzz Lightyear. Yes? Yeah. No, this is Buzz Lightyear, but it's like really hot Buzz Lightyear. Sounds good. And we're gonna feed her delusions.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
I'm just along for the ride, Luna. Yeah. Hey, wait. Tell me more about yourself. Let's treat this like a date as we... What are we doing? Infiltrating? Carrying out a mission.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
Okay, cool. Who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice.
So, she knows us from when we would play this game. And that's what she means. So she's already familiar with us. Where she's like, yeah, you picked up the gun. Like, let's go. Okay. Okay.
Cute, but expendable.
All right, Luna, come on.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Oi, Buzz Lightyear was hot Buzz Lightyear. That jawline? But look at her. Look at her, Rick. Window Curtain was voiced by David Morales. That name sounds familiar. Okay.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class Upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Who cares? Guns blazing. Let's go. Send him in. Send it.
Let's light this place up!
Yeah.
After merely a few charges springed from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
You mean there's consequences to my actions?
Ah, Bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon! Cease! 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 Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are.
Oh, okay, I see. Curtain Rod is voiced by Nancy Linari. No. Stella voiced by Nancy Linari. Curtain Rod voiced by Jackie Neal. I don't know how to say that name. Nightmares voiced by Erica Luttrell. Ooh. I actually don't know a lot of these names. I wonder if I would recognize roles they've played, though. Okay.
Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Controller's voiced by Shelby Young. Okay. Disney, thanks for all this info. This is actually really helpful. Grab Luna and run. We're saving her.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Enjoying the ride. I don't know if I forgot anyone else. I think that was everyone we had today. I think. Yeah. Give her a wink and smile. Continue running like a badass. But what if it's a hot wink and smile? You know what I mean? Not like a dorky one, like a hot one. I'm gonna do it.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Did she not like that?
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Crafting break. Absolutely.
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Yeah, no, let's get crafty. Together.
Alright, we can craft something really special using this workbench.
This is the bonding montage before we walk into the final axe battle. Okay, this is what we're doing.
This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Perf. Does it take compliments? What do we have in our inventory?
Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard.
Don't you hate when you get zonked? It's the worst.
1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scroff skin.
What can we make with that?
We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with...
the globule.
Got it. And then?
The scorf skin.
Got it. And then?
That's it. We're making a bomb out of it.
Alright. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need,
Shit.
unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... it's pretty globular.
It could have been... I was going for a globular bomb. That's what I was going for. You know, maybe like, you know, like the grease spell in D&D? Maybe something like that?
Which is always good for defense.
There you go, see?
The scroff skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
It's Buzz Lightyear! He's here!
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
Funny that her, like, opponent, main rival's name's Celine. Isn't Celine also, like, a reference to the moon? Her name's Luna.
Celine Moonrise!
There you go.
Prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Who's Crescentia? You think there's gonna be, like, some spin that they're actually sisters? And Crescentia's like their mom?
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon.
Of course. Of course.
We found her in 2066, and next year she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of Moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia, go!
So the moon goddess is also a monster that lives within the moon. Is that what we're doing? Okay. Shoot more! Harder! 360 no scope. No, let's do this. Shoot more.
I'm trying!
Okay. I thought that meant me to shoot more harder. Okay.
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power.
Uh-oh.
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground.
Okay, she didn't like that. I was telling myself to shoot harder, man. Come on.
Presumably dead.
Wow, did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
Yael? That us? Could this be something more? I'm so glad to be there for you. Is that too much too soon? Maybe. That was fun. Let's try that.
I'm glad. I think this is fun
Fuck.
too.
That was friendship zone. Shit.
I'd love to be friends with you.
No! Fuck! No!
Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
F, man. Sounds good.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Oh no, wait, so is that official? Like, I can't change that?
And this time for good.
She was the first love I got? Fuck. So is that official? Does that mean we're just friends forever and we can't change any of this? God fucking damn it. I don't have a single person that likes me. Alright, let's talk to the remote. What do you got?
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
Another genuine dating experience? Here's what's wrong with me. And here's why I'm so bad at these games. Let me just throw this out there before I look any further at the remote, because there's a lot going on here and it's sick. I really like the idea of being friends with someone before you go and date them. Or like, the people you date and that you end up being partners with are people that you're also friends with. Like, there's the whole, you know, the old jokes, especially that came from like generations ago, where it was like, oh, the old ball and chain, you know what I mean? Like, stupid wife, husband, this, blah, blah. And it's like, they don't even like being around each other, a sense of partners. I think that's bullshit. Like, your partner should be like your best friend. And I feel like when you're dating, you should all like, you know what I mean? That kind of is like the same thing. Like, you kind of start as friends, or like, you should be friendly friends with each other, as well as partners in like dating. You know what I mean? And I never see the line. I never see the line like that in these games. I'm so bad at it. It's the cake story all over again. Ugh. Although the cake story was different. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. They are set in stone. Alright. Luna, you're gone forever, I guess. This guy's outfit slaps. You look like you're ready to go to a club, and I love it. The static jump suit. I think those are batteries for their socks. The fro. The metallic lipstick. It's giving.
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo!
Okay, that's a lot.
Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance.
That's a lot of energy.
The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Who are you?
I'm the one who knocks.
Oh my god. Ha! I get that reference. I actually do. It's Batman. I finally get one for once. I finally get that for once. This is Chris Tucker from Fifth Element. You're right. He kind of does have that same energy though, and I don't like it. But do you remember how we ended up liking Chris Tucker's character at the end of Fifth Element? Wait, what do you mean that's not Batman? Yes, it is. Wait, hold on. Wait. It's like, I am the one who knocks. I am the knight. I am Batman. No, it's Breaking Bad. No, it's not. Is it really? Alex? Is it really? Is it really? Don't. Alex, you're the one. No, listen. I need to defend myself now. No, I need to defend myself. Alex, this is your fault. You're the reason I think this. Alex says that shit all the time walking around the house. He'll be like, I am the one who knocks. And he says it with that fucking, you know that old voice actor that just recently passed away? And it's like the Batman thing? Yes, you do! Yes, you do. You absolutely do. Oh, man. You're all... Fuck. All right, I don't get the reference. All right. Kevin Conroy, thank you. I don't say I'm the one who knocks. I thought it's like, I am the knight. I'm Justice, and sometimes you say I'm the one who knocks with that. Do you not? Or are they separate? I say Kevin Conroy's original line. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Okay. It's like a meme or something.
A meme? Ha! Don't make me scream!
I am vengeance. I am the knight. I am Batman. Isn't Batman the one who knocks? Oh no! He did Batman for 30 years. You're confusing me with RT Games. Maybe I am. Does he say that? Someone around me says it in like a fucking Batman voice. I swear to God. Because I don't watch Batman. I don't know that. And I haven't seen Breaking Bad. Shocker. Is that surprising to anyone here? I haven't seen it, okay? God. Ugh.
Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene.
I'm so embarrassed.
The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly. Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
Oh. Alright, hi Telly. Please save me.
Folks.
I do like your socks and your shoes. I do like them a lot. Oh my god, yeah, his Stardew Valley series is where he was doing Breaking Bad bit. But why does he say it in a Batman voice then? To be fair, the character from Breaking Bad has a very Batman-esque growl when he says it. So I'm just hearing other people do that, and I just thought it was Batman. I really am a boomer sometimes. I'm really sorry. Alex, I'm sorry for throwing you under the bus. I was so ready. I was so ready. I hear you say that shit all the time. Did y'all see how fast Alyssa threw me under the bus? That's my life. Alex, I had to explain myself. People were just over here calling me crazy. Like I didn't know anything, and I don't, clearly. Because he's an evil psychopath threatening his wife? Oh, is that what goes on in the show? Fuck. I didn't know that.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask.
We're really just... Telly stands no chance with the comedy I'm providing. You know what I mean? I'm stealing Telly's thunder.
Can you dig it?
Yeah, there's no hope, Telly. Not in this stream. I'm here now. Is he threatening her in that scene? It's a rule in marriage. Everything is always the husband's fault. Especially when I gotta explain it to the stream, Alex. I don't really watch TV, and that's true. He's gonna hate me.
That's just cause you never had a selection this baller, Carla.
I promise you, Telly. Haven't you heard how I thought, what's his name? Walter White was Batman? Okay, there's no hope for me.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider.
It's not gonna fix anything.
5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat?
Okay.
Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Oh, that's kind of sad. He's got like identity crisis. How's your pricing? I'm not really interested. I'm sold. I'm trying to make friends.
I don't mind.
Okay.
Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline?
I don't like how this guy rhymes. I'm not into the rhyming, okay? I'm not.
Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined.
You know what I mean? I just zone out. I just zone out.
View that cue till you go blind.
Sounds great.
Loading programming, optimizing for comedy, haha, analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm pretty hilarious. Didn't you just see that? What happened?
Falls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. Yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch.
Is that a Breaking Bad reference? Is that a Walter White? Is that what that is? Science? He was a science teacher, right? Or is he trying to tell her that he is in danger that flaps in the night to other criminals? Wait. Hashtag blame Alex. Don't. Is he threatening her in that scene, or is he just telling her that he is the danger that flaps in the night to other criminals? I don't know. I've been told time and again to watch Breaking Bad. I don't know when I'll ever have time for that. And now I feel like I really should, damn it. It is? Alright, thanks, Sting.
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
You know, this guy and also, what's his name? Jean-Luc Pissois. I'm just not a fan of, like, the rhymers, the rappers. They lose me kind of quickly, you know? What do I like? Let's do home renovation.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation. Allons-y.
From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes...
What? Wait, I was distracted by the Doctor Who reference. What do you mean Home is Where We Buried Grandma?
Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction.
That actually sounds pretty damn fun.
Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
Balls to the walls! Let's go.
My bow, does this show make you go, whoa?
Yeah, it does. I'm actually into it. I love it. Let's watch.
Nice. Let me just get a summation of the station's location and Shazbot.
I've made a huge mistake.
What? What's wrong?
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
Another casualty of peak TV. Is anything else on? Sure. Let's do that.
Just hang tighty, Aphrodite. I'll answer all your queries with 15,000 brand new series.
Did you hear? Wait. Damn, Phil, you hear that? Alyssa said she hates rappers. Okay, wait. I know Phil makes music. Phil, if you rap, I actually really enjoy rap. Disney, Phil doesn't talk to me like this. Does Phil talk to you this way? I've heard him on your stream. No one talks like this. That's the problem. It was a Doctor Who reference? I thought so.
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Okay, we're just gonna go through all these, I guess.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like
The tribe has spoken.
Very clever. Yeah, no, very clever. We're gonna compliment him for not rhyming.
with my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works.
You don't need to rhyme, Telly. I don't want it.
All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons, 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars.
Okay, that's
With
great.
tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claw.
I love it. Let's actually watch this.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
Sure. Yeah, what rhymes with yes?
Pretty
good.
Good. Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and...
Wait. Wait. I thought we were just gonna... Does he mean actually? Are we... I thought he meant like we would actually watch the TV show. Is he actually... Alright. What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable.
I'm kind of glad.
But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
I think I'm gonna abort. That's okay. Oh my god, Alyssa, no! Listen! Again, these things happen in steps for me, okay? When people just jump the gun on it, I don't think about that. It would be more obvious to me. He does actually all the time rapping at me? There's no way he does. Does he actually? No, right?
I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose.
Dizzy, I don't know if I believe you or not. Really? Alyssa, do you know what Netflix and chill means? No, I do, but that's the thing is he's not Netflix, he's TV, he's telly. I didn't think about it. I also thought maybe we would just talk a little bit more before we would jump straight into sex, you know what I mean? That's more forward than fucking Benoit. Alex, don't ever ask Alyssa to Netflix and chill. No, I know what it is!
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flow?
I'm aborting if that's the case. I don't want that. I'm just gonna go, because I don't like this guy that much.
Makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know.
I just wanted to be friends, man. I'm not into you enough to go all the way.
It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right?
No.
'Cause that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
No, of course it's not. Of course not. Over your quality programming? Never. Yeah, never.
Oh, thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
I'm okay. Thank you, though. All right, oh my god. Guys, today's been a dud. I think today's been a fucking dud, dude. Should we try the piano? I'm gonna let you guys pick. You guys pick maybe the bowl of fruit. We got the trash can. Rick mentioned the trash. We got the appliances. We could talk to, I'm assuming that's Washford. More doors, coat hangers. What do you see? Do the water? Oh, that's right, the D20. I thought we would like talk a bit more before jumping straight to sex. Phil doesn't rap at me. Okay, I thought that did not make sense, but I'm gullible. That was Columbo. Okay, D20, do the water, turn on the faucet, then use the glasses. Okay, we will do those last two things today. We'll do the water. Sting Dragon did mention the D20 earlier. Let's do that. Oh, wait, the plunger. No, we'll do those things I said. Let's do the D20. Then we'll do the water.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
Oh. Okay, wait. It's a Dungeon Master. Holy shit, I love it. Okay, wait. Is Matt Mercer gonna voice this? Because that'd be funny. The legendary voice acting DM himself. Pour toilet plunger tomorrow, please. Right? Who's this gonna be? This better be Matt Mercer? I know. Alex, also, this might be you. Not voice acting, but like you as an archetype. He is, Phil says.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
I still do that.
Oh there, traveler.
This is Matt? He changed his voice. I mean, he just, you know, he did a voice. He sounds different. What'd you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey, howdy, how are you? You know, simple salutation.
I can't tell it's Matt, though. That's cute. Oh, well then, a good day to you.
That's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
Chance!
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
That is kind of Alex's haircut. That's cute. All right, let's look at his. Let's look at his fit. His pants are like a dice bag. You fucking love it. He's wearing a map. The hood. Every DM should have a hood. Let's be real. Amazing.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work.
You know what they say, all work and no play. Oh, Critical Role used to have a little podcast about that. Just getting up to stretch my legs, walk around, talk to things. Yeah.
Ah, yes. The usual.
I checked, it is Matt. The rulebook armor is cute too. Wait, rulebook armor? I might have missed that. Oh! This little bit! That is so cute. Aw. Like the plate armor.
If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
What about creatures in caverns? Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
Okay, so he's a raging nerd. Got it. I lied. What's goblins and gangrene? I've only heard of it. No. Partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose?
Wow. Someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool.
Him acting this must have been a blast.
You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Oh god. It's giving desperate, but I'll do it. I'll do it. That'd be a lot of fun, Chance. Let's do it.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me!
Holy crit!
You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Holy crit, Batman. That's funny. Can we play with just the two of us? Should we have a group for this game? I'll ask if it could just be two of us.
Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
I can roll with that. What's next? Sure.
It's time to get you your character.
Oh my god, are we making it now?
All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
Please roll me, mommy. It's giving desperate. Well, he is a nerd. Checks out. Hey, I'm a nerd. Do I give desperate? Not that desperate, right? I would say Alex and I are both nerds. And I know I was making jokes about Alex being the DM earlier. He certainly doesn't act like this. That's a lot of choices. Do I have to make all of them? How much time is that gonna take? Uh-oh. Oh, wait, oh, no. I don't know. I met Alex once. When? His torso on the stream? Sure. I don't know. This sounds right up my alley. I am a nerd.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Oh, wait. Did I might have read that wrong. Whoops. You do that for me? You're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Amazing. What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
So we got a Bard.
Which
Guardians,
one would you like?
What, like a fighter? Troubadour, Guardian all the way. Enchanter's gotta be like a spellcaster. Let's hit shit. Let's be a Guardian.
I'm so excited.
I love hitting shit in D&D. Alyssa, get some sleep. Those bags. True. It does look like that.
Oh, the Guardian. May your sword find purchase in whatever vile thing comes your way.
Amazing.
I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was rolling a Guardian.
Jerry. Who would Jerry be? Jerry. Apothecary. Okay.
If you two know each other, I'll invite him. He's a little guy like me, right inside the desk here.
What? Who's Jerry? When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you.
Fair.
Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great. I can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Okay, well, okay, I'm not gonna do... He's in the desk. We're gonna do the water. I promised the water. We're gonna do it. Let me just check the rumors app. Who the fuck is Jerry? Oh, that's right, Teddy. Oh. Okay, Chance suggests finding Jerry to bring him to the G&G game. He's found in the desk, apparently. Okay, Drysdale asked you to call Washford for him, so we gotta do that. Wendelin. Okay. We're gonna do the water. Let me just see. Let me just. Who do we think Jerry is? Enhance. We got a ball. Got a cassette tape. A puzzle piece. Who the fuck is Jerry? Can I really? Oh, God. Maybe Jerry's junk. Junk drawer Jerry? Maybe? Okay, I don't know. We gotta do the water, though. I promised. Okay, so I can turn on the faucet. Okay. It's time. Jerry is junk for sure. Okay, that's gotta be it then. I guess we need to check the drawers or something, and that something might be named Jerry. Yeah, take the glasses off, check the drawers. Sting, we're on the same page, baby. Okay, I can try the water? It doesn't look like it.
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all.
Oh,
There's
shit.
just a being made of water standing before you.
She's too classy for me. Uh-oh. Because here's the thing. I can't embarrass myself. Maybe we should get the stupid ones out of the way now. Because I have no charm. What if I embarrass myself in front of her? She seems really cool.
She's ethereally beautiful.
Oh, no.
But there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Aw, man, I like her. I can't fuck this up like I did with Luna.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
I'm here to see you. Didn't you get enough of me in the shower this morning? Ayo! Why do I have to want something? I'm actually here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Okay. Nothing in particular. Maybe I can get your name. You see me naked every day? I still don't even know your name. Sure, I'll say that. I was actually hoping to get your name. Well, yeah, I was hoping to get your name.
What? Little old me?
My exact attitude with dating. She's so good looking. I know. I know. It's her jawline. She's intimidating, man.
Better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
No. Never been a big fan of mystery. Tell me your name. You got something to hide? It's not asking too much, is it?
Oh, I suppose not. Guess the mystery had to end sometime.
Wait, I don't want to make you upset. Please, don't. I can't mess this up.
I'm River.
River! Dude, she's got a fucking water
What can I do
dress.
for you?
She's beauty. She's grace. There's a fly in my office and absolutely testing my patience. Alex, you're almost done with work though, right? Hey. Wanda? Alright, that's better. Oh, Wanda could have been cute though. Just River? No last name?
Just River. Like chair.
Chair. What, like the furniture?
Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
I can't say I'm familiar. Can't say.
It's a little surprising. Everyone in this house knows Chair.
Oh, my chair in my house? Lady, did you not hear how I just confused Breaking Bad with Batman? It's bad. It's bad here in the stream.
You know, the best thing about Chair is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us.
Oh, this is cool. So water, is she gonna be like timeless beauty? That's a cool idea. I like it. Did you try dating it? The fly? Santa needs to bring those toy shotguns that you can shoot salt with flies with. Please tell me you get that reference, Alyssa. Oh, Cher. I didn't at first. The hair! It's like Cher the musician. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't get it at first. It took a second.
I really admire that about her.
Oops. I get it now, okay? It just took a second. Okay? It just took a second, guys. I'm tired. Cut me some slack. You wish you could be someone else. She has the range, darling. It's never too late to reinvent yourself. I'm gonna ask her, do you wish you could be someone else?
Not someone else, but being your best self all the time, it must be nice.
I mean, water's pretty fucking great.
Is there a version of me you like best? Water? Steam? Ice? Some form in between?
Don't make your insecurities my problem is one of the harshest things I think you could say to a person. Wow. Just like right off the bat. Okay. Being my best self sounds exhausting. Wait, there was no scream? There should have been. Sting, I'm sorry. Here, wait, I'll give you one. What the hell? Hold on, that should work. Sometimes it just bugs, man. I'm sorry. Okay, you're really putting me on the spot here.
Oh, sorry.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now.
No. I'm fucking this up.
She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long.
No.
If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
No, don't. Please, wait. No. Now we're desperate. We're desperate now. Fuck.
She is gone.
No! Don't. Oh, Al, me? What the hell do you mean? Oh, Al. doesn't know how to talk to anybody. She ruins every conversation she's part of. All right. I'm going to bed. I have to go on my fucking Discord. What do you want? What do you want? I don't want to hear it. Did I ruin it? I'm going to go talk to her tomorrow. Okay, we have a plan. We have to talk to Jerry. Invite him to the game. I'm going to talk to the water again because I'm into her and we cannot fuck this up. The plunger, the dice. At least those.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval.
Okay.
If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
Well, I figured that, right? Aren't you Franklin? Yeah, I basically guessed that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Got it. Hey, a lot of people are really insulting my intelligence today. This is a stream of insulting Alyssa's intelligence. Okay, we're up. We have a mission. Get the glasses on. Go down the stairs. Water? Water. I want to talk to you again. I left the water on the whole fucking night, dude?
When you come across River again, she's got company. A glamorous companion in an equally glamorous bathrobe and that effortless sort of wet hair look. You hear River call her Bathsheba. She appears to be your bathtub.
Oh.
Come on, girl. It's just the two of us. You don't have to play coy. You can't be all over this house and not have some good gossip.
A lot of people are really insulting my intelligence today. It is. It's happening on all sides.
I don't. That's not really...
Come on. You can tell your girl Sheba.
Okay, we gotta look at Bathsheba's getup. The foam, the bubbles being the fur, immaculate. The little drain thing, this adorable. Love it.
You know I won't tell.
River's eyes dart to you suddenly, and you're not sure whether she's angry or relieved.
Oh, hello. We'll have to get acquainted another time, but...
The earrings are bath bombs! I didn't even notice. She's definitely, they said she was the bathtub and not the shower. So we could talk to the shower maybe later. That's very cute.
Well, maybe if you won't talk to me, you'll talk to them.
She also sounds very familiar. Is this, what is her name? Anjali? I think is her name. I'm not sure. Did I come at a bad time?
Yes.
You think they were about to... Do you think they were, like, about to be up to something?
No, not at all. Come here.
Bathsheba throws her arm around River, pulling her closer. You can see River's cheeks flushing.
I don't think River wants that.
Steam rises from her skin in a light mist. It's sort of adorable.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Look, since we've got a new friend here with us, I'll let you choose. Our friend River here likes to pretend she's above things like gossip and opinions. And I know that's not true. Why, just the other day, I caught her rolling her eyes at Prissy.
Who's Prissy? Who?
Your plastic plant.
Oh!
And the other day, when Jean-Loup was working on a song, I know I heard her laughing.
It's all the more reason we should be together. We can laugh at him together as a couple. Huh.
I wasn't.
And every time you leave Winifred, she's got you all steamed up.
Winifred? Is this lady bullying River? It kind of seems like it. That kind of makes sense because it's like the whole water takes whatever form it's in, like that she's in, right? So like she's in the bathtub, like in the bathtub's domain, or like the shower or the sinks or whatever's. Window, probably. Well, we know one of the windows is called Gwendolyn. Like Gwendolyn? Could be, though. I don't know. Who now?
Your water heater, honey.
Ah! There we go, water heater.
Don't sweat it, Riv. Look, I'll let you off easy. Just one little cup of tea. Your friend's choice. That's fair, isn't it?
River looks as if, to her, this is the farthest thing from fair, but she knows there's no wriggling out of it now.
I bet she feels like used a lot of the time.
Fine.
And just like she's forced into situations she doesn't want to be in. Give me the toilet tea. Talk to me about the plant. Let's hear about the water heater. What do I say? Yeah, I think so too. I want to help her. Sheba seems like a frenemy, very much so. Okay, do we say give me the toilet tea? I like legit am asking because clearly I'm fucking this up so bad and I want... We already messed up Luna. We have to make River work. I think I'm gonna say this because the others are just asking about other opinions, right? This is the only way forward.
Okay, first of all, let's all agree to never say the phrase toilet tea ever again.
Little shower thing. It's so funny. Toilet tea sounds best. Okay, good.
Second, yeah. Let's hear about Jean-Loup. Give us the tea on Lil Crapper.
Oh, we're like... Okay.
River purses her lips.
You know that song he's been working on? She yank my handle till my tube, she overflow.
She yank my handle till my tube, she overflow!
Uh-huh.
River's gaze darts back and forth between you and Bathsheba, looking for some sign before she continues.
I can't get over that. Okay.
You could help her out.
Okay, I gotta be honest. The other text just flew through my brain because I was too bad thinking about she yanked my handle till my tube. What do we do? What do we do? It's a you can help her out. How do we help her out? Shit. Help me. What do we say? Trailer Park Mayor, get out of here. I need actual help from the audience. I don't know what I'm doing. How do we help her out? Not well go on, right? That sounds awful? I guess awful? Okay, that's kind of what I'm thinking too.
River exhales, all the tension leaving her shoulders.
Thank God.
It's terrible, just awful.
So she needs someone to support her opinions. She has insecurities. She's got opinions that she has, but she doesn't feel like she can express them and have people support her in that. So we kind of have to lift her up a bit. Okay, I'm getting it.
No, there she is. Go on.
River seems to grow bolder from your encouragement.
Okay, I get it.
He should try changing his name to something that actually fits.
I mean, Pisswah's pretty good, but...
Little Crapper. More like, big mistake.
That's more like it. You got any more?
Little dude no one's ever heard of. Young basement dweller. TWT. Toilet without talent.
Oh my God, you've just been sitting on these.
Kelly's voiced by Isaac Robinson Smith. Okay, I don't recognize that name.
No, they just came to mind, that's all.
You sound like a hater to me, very creative. I'm gonna say you're very creative.
I don't know about that, but thank you.
River seems more relaxed than you've seen her, but when your eyes meet, it's like she remembers she's meant to be a bit more distant. Her smile vanishes, and she clears her throat nervously.
She likes me. It's working. River's voiced by Marcy Edwards. Bath is voiced by Anjali. Okay, Bhimani. I didn't know her last name, but I am familiar with Anjali. I know who she is. Let's romance River and maybe we can wet the bed together. Stop.
Well, just one question before I go. What do you think is my best state?
Oh, well, you're just so pretty all the time. But you know, you're so fun when you're liquid.
How's she react to this?
After all, who doesn't love a good bath?
I see.
She doesn't want to be water.
River leaves without another word, not bothering to say goodbye to you or Bathsheba.
What?
Whoa, hey! Wait up, Riv!
So she doesn't want to be water. That is extremely interesting. Okay, let's go talk to... Before I forget, let's talk to Washford. Let's see what's the drama with our vampire.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Oh god, he's gonna hate me too. Fuck. Jerry? No, we're gonna do Jerry, I think, next. I just kind of want to, like, get these out. They go really well together? I know, they kind of do. They're both gonna be insufferable, aren't they? The acrobatics thing, performer, is very cute.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Oh, fuck. He's got the little knobs on his shoes. Okay. I told a friend how you got the dryer to hate you and they were also shocked. Okay, but I turned it around by the end of it. He was like, okay, I guess we can be friends. And there's still hope. Okay, maybe we'll go from enemies to lovers type of thing, right? There's still hope with that. It was looking pretty bad for a while, though. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Wow, that is a voice. God damn. Voiced by David Sobolov. Can't say I know that name. Whoops. In a mood, huh? Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
Everyone is calling me stupid today. I'm just trying to be nice, dude. You know how shitty it is when someone walks up to you and you're like, oh, hey. And they go, oh, you seem like you're in a bad mood. Like, bitch, don't come walking up to me saying that. No one likes that. Ah, it's a bad mood then.
Yes.
I would agree, Rick. I don't think the voice quite matches the looks either. It is a great voice. 100% agree.
Yes. A long and solitary bad mood.
Listen, the love of your life is just above you trying to talk to you.
For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean it. No jesting here. I've been told my jests are bad. No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
Yeah. For sure, I do.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Okay, we have 0 sass, but that's probably a good thing for us. Both of these seem bad. This should be good, seems insulting. Truthfully, no idea what you're talking about seems dismissive, also kind of insulting. I don't think the relationship will work because the other one will get turned on only after the other is done with their load. Oh, so they're like star-crossed lovers. That's kind of fun.
Sigh. I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls.
Yes.
I am surrounded by it.
I've never thought this much about my washing machine. That's very true. I'm remembering all the times I've left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry. That is really funny. And probably a little less hurtful than this one, honestly. Let's do it.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
The pale betrayal. So he feels fucked over by Drysdale. Okay, what's that?
You have no idea.
I don't.
But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things.
Everyone's very long-winded.
The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once.
I mean, it's very poetic and I can appreciate it. But see, that's what I like about River. River, to the point. Also, love her.
All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me.
So he's talking about his duties as a washer, okay, and how he interacts with other people's lives. I can respect that.
But how can I, just me, survive that?
He needs a partner.
How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Snacking! That's what I do! I don't know, honestly.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
So he wants to share the burden with a dryer buddy? I think I understand.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
Oh no? I want this guy to react to a house full of teenagers, right? Or like kids. When they're like smushing their own food into their shirts. A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Nod sympathetically. Purse eyebrows sympathetically. Yeah, we'll do the
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Was that it? Did you mean to do something just then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm going to need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Forsaken? Why have you forsaken me? In your heart forsaken.
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly to the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us.
So they both want to be together. What is holding them back? What is the pale betrayal?
And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys really had an amazing connection. Cool beans.
Past tense, but the physical connection between him and me. It is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
I don't know if we'd be able to date these guys. They still seem so fucking into each other. Like, we would date them and then they'd be like, but the whole time I was thinking of this other guy, so. That's that. Cool beans. I could really go for a glass of wine right now. Yeah, so what's the problem? Just get back together.
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
I kind of got that impression from him too, honestly. But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own chillon. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Okay, I'll just say whoa. I'm just gonna be a listening ear. It seems like, though, Drysdale was kind of into, the loquacious arts. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood.
Ah, performance issues. Rick, you can't type things like that and not expect me to want to roast you.
All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
What do you mean I've been flippant? I've been listening to you. I've been a comforting shoulder. Don't worry, things have a way of working out. Yeah.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Okay, wow, that was something. Okay, let's go talk to Jerry. If this isn't Jerry, I'm gonna fucking riot.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? Oh, no. He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen.
Oh, no. He's the dirty nerd. The dirty nerd. I hate it, but also why does it look like Phil? I can kind of see it, but minus the, like, you know, because he's got shit everywhere. It's meant to make him look dirty, like the nerd that's not hygienic. Stop. Don't. I'm talking about the nerds! I look so bad. Alright. I feel the need to organize my desk drawer now. My junk drawer now? Yeah.
When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
I see his shoes. Oh, she's got the drawer handles. Cute. Cute. Yeah, there's just shit everywhere. Okay. The little tweed things are like stickers? Doodles, maybe? That's cute. Tweed patches.
Whoa, Wolf. Cheese and crackers, you startled me. Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Your collection?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk
Oh my god, there's a doll.
The finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
Why do you have a head in there, Jerry? What the hell? There's just a tangled bunch of a bunch of tangled wires. Is that a rusty nail? A moth flew out when I opened you. Let's ask that.
Oh, that's just Silky. He's my assistant. Or at least he's supposed to be. That's his job on paper anyways. But he spends most of his time chewing holes in our sock department.
Voiced by Damien Haas. I was gonna say he doesn't sound familiar. I'm not certain about that one. He's got lots of pockets though. Hello, Lazy! Alyssa, what are your thoughts on HelloFresh? I used to use HelloFresh quite a lot, actually. I really liked them, and I actually really enjoy their recipes because they're quite easy to do with like minimal time and cooking experience. I did stop using them though because they are a bit too expensive, I feel like, and I can just buy my own groceries. But I did like using them for a bit. Good times. Boo? What do you mean, boo? What are you doing with HelloFresh? Cheapo? Listen. We just moved. Things be tight right now. But it is good. I do like it. Also, the last couple times we used them, some of the fruits and vegetables they sent us were kind of bad. And then it was like, well, I can buy fresh fruits that aren't bad. And then they kept getting mad at us when we would report it. So Lazy's getting paid to promote HelloFresh, but if you want to sponsor me, HelloFresh, I'll do it because I did use you and I did enjoy. I would do again. Use code LazyMeals 3 Z's.
That's fine though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the organization myself. So, what do you think?
It's Oh, that's only one option. Sorry, but I'm still not sure I understand what kind of collection this is exactly.
Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper.
Oh, he's a romantic.
Take me with you, it says. And know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Yeah, very romantic. He is very romantic. So, Lazy, are you using HelloFresh? Is it like your first time using it? It is so nice, especially when you're busy, that you don't have to grocery shop and like everything's pre-portioned. That shit is nice. That do be good. Pretty sure that's a button that fell off my pants. I meant to sew it back on months ago. No, I'll do romantic.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus. Perhaps a missive from an ancient land. Perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
It's definitely a shopping receipt. Well, that's where that went. I suppose to file. God, I can't fucking read. I was supposed to file that as a tax write-off last year. Shopping receipt.
Hey, quit ruining the majesty of my collection with your needling. Ouch.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Seems kind of cramped in here. Are you really okay living like this? Are we gonna try to change Jerry? I'll just say seems kind of cramped in here. You know, Disney was telling me how lazy of a person I am because I use HelloFresh meals. Only idiots use it? I couldn't believe it. Disney. Disney, tell us your thoughts. How do you feel about HelloFresh? Anyone, really. What's anyone's thoughts on HelloFresh? I'm all ears.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's not so bad. You just need to know the right way to tilt your bones to work around it. It's like a game of limbo. But, you know, forever.
As long as it makes you happy.
It certainly does. There's nowhere else I feel as safe or as comfortable.
I feel like we shouldn't just meet people and then try changing them. Do you know what I mean? Like how it's like, that seems unhealthy. Like, I don't know. You don't just walk up to people and say shit like that.
Just stepped on a thumbtack.
Alright, maybe the game is telling us it wants us to tell them that. Do you ever think of cleaning up around here?
Cleaning up? Heaven forbid! Besides, this place isn't dirty. It just looks that way to the uninitiated. To me, this collection is as easy to browse as a Rolodex.
Okay, where do you find, say, some tape? We could give him an insert with some compartments. Yeah, but it's your junk drawer? Okay, that's fair. That's true. Maybe he does just need a little bit of help. A little bit of organization inserts.
Tape? Easiest thing in the world. Let's see. Tape. Tape. Well, we've got a blank cassette tape here to go with the cassette player we don't have.
That we don't have.
Nothing over here, nothing over there. Well, if you're looking to put up a poster or something, you could always use this thumbtack sticking out of my foot.
Oh, Jerry. Jerry, buddy, I think you might have a problem.
A problem?
What's your regular greatest waste of money? Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, hold on. Wait, let me think about this. Regular greatest waste of money. Example, animated cards of any sort. That's a tough one because we have reassessed our budget to make sure nothing really gets like wasted. Honestly, the thing that gets me the most is sometimes Alex and I, okay, we've been trying to eat healthier in general, especially over the last maybe like 2 months, and we'll buy stuff, but then something will come up. Like, okay, what I mean by stuff is we will buy ingredients, fresh ingredients, produce in particular, that we're like, okay, we're going to plan out our meals, have this ready to go for the next week, for the next 2 weeks. And then something will come up. Like, you guys know we've had a lot of people over to visit us over the last 4 weeks, or like we've been traveling or whatever. And oh my God, I see where this is going, Lazy. Shut up. And I will say, you're right. Something will come up and inevitably we don't get to all the food we've planned to. And then it's like the fruits, the salads, etc. that do go bad. And that's probably the greatest amount of waste because we have pretty much trimmed up the rest. Maybe eating out. Video games, Sting, I get that. Junk food, I could see that. You know what would solve that problem? HelloFresh. You're right. You're right that HelloFresh would solve that problem. But HelloFresh is also more expensive. So the food might not be wasted. But more money would be given to them that I don't have right now, at the moment. Hey, if you want to ban Lazy Alyssa, I don't mind. And I don't think it's available in Sweden. Got him. Listen, one day I would love to go back to do that sort of thing again. I would. And Lazy, you should be hired by them for marketing. You absolutely should. Disney, now's not the time to be racist.
What
All right, let's fix Jerry's problems. I'm insinuating it's crowded, it's dark, and it smells. How will guests appreciate your collection? That's how we play it.
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
Do you get a lot of other guests?
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do. Bugs
He doesn't.
count as guests, right?
Aw, Jerry. Not really.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
I bet they think he smells.
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection.
Who do we think Celia is? That's kind of an interesting name. Was it the animated cards comment?
In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it. She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
So he actually thinks of himself as like a museum curator. That's kind of interesting. Maybe the ceiling? Oh, that's true. But we also know Rufio might be the ceiling. I don't know. I don't collect those. Talk to Phil. I don't think I do such a bad job with video games and wasting money with video games anymore. Because a lot of times I get to everything eventually on stream. So like, even if Alyssa regularly wouldn't feel like playing it, Twitch kind of makes me get to it, which is nice. I like that. What other like money wasting thing? Oh, you know what I do have? And again, this isn't money wasting. You know what it is for me? I got it. It's books. I spend more money than I should on books. And I don't buy new books. Here's the danger. I have the best used bookstore you could fucking imagine around me now. And it's so dangerous because you go there and you're like, well, this book's normally $30 and here they're selling the hardback for $11. Like, gotta get that. And you never know what book's gonna be in stock, right? Because it depends on like who's donating them or selling them to the store. So I tend to get in this bad habit of like, whenever I go there, any book that I know is on my TBR that I don't own, I'm like, well, I have to get this then. And that's dangerous. So now I just straight up, the last month or two, Alex and I will go, because he's not the same as me. I'm much worse than him, but we both love going to the store. I'm worse with this than he is, though. We try to go there like once a month to limit ourselves. Because when we first moved here, we went there like once a week, and that shit was bad. We dropped more money than we should have. And now I have plenty of books for me to read for at least like 5 fucking years. And I should be good. And I'll probably still buy new books sometimes, but not as much as before. Bro, if Sarah and I used the skip the dishes every meal, we're talking $50 a dinner easy, $25 per person. That's true. The dishes make a big difference. Oh, wait. Wait, what? You're saying dinner costs you that much if you buy groceries? Lazy, I don't know what you're eating, but Alex and I can make a meal last 3 nights for 2 people, and it'll probably cost $30 or $40. But that's for like 6 to 8 meals. Hi in fame, hello, hello, hello. Oh, skip the dishes is like Uber. Okay, got you. No, we don't. Yeah, we cook ourselves. I definitely can't afford Uber. That's true. HelloFresh is way better than that, for sure. Has anyone seen Halloween Town? Jerry reminds me of the junk guy in that movie, but less gross. You're kind of right. I can see that. Lord knows I'm not grocery shopping. Okay, fair. We've had to... Yeah, we gotta get in the better habit of grocery shopping and planning. Alyssa, I hate pasta. It's not always pasta! Sometimes it's white people tacos. We make Indian curry a lot. There's like a Mediterranean chickpea salad thing that we're gonna start making. Actually, you know what else I make a lot? Old HelloFresh meals. I save the recipes and I just remake them all the time. Boom. Boom, look at that. I know it's pasta. It's not. It's not always pasta. It is sometimes, but not all the time. Hi in fame. Getting approached by other fellow bikers with high fives and stuff has been aura farming with my cruiser bike. Yay! I'm glad you've had a good time, dude. Let's go. Anyone having stream troubles? Uh-oh, I hope not. It says it's okay on my end. Let's hope. Nah, I'm not staying. Okay, yeah, I've been... Excuse me, I have 0 drop frames. Couscous? I don't even know how to cook couscous. Joke's on you. It keeps crashing. The Swedes, am I right? No! I think it's a Twitch problem. Damn. Well, that's okay, guys. I'm probably gonna finish talking to Jerry, and then we might be ending it soon. Maybe she's nervous to how cramped it is.
Listen, you. Oh, what's the use? It's true. Nobody visits me but the moths.
Uh-oh, okay, wait. He's having a reckoning. Guys, I know we're talking about HelloFresh, but he's having a reckoning now. Christ. Keep talking, you'll catch these fists. Bam. I gotta learn a lesson from this. They say powerful people come from powerful places, but I learned now powerful people make places powerful. Let's fucking go. That's true. It's faking it till you make it, which is a kind of a funny saying where you have to like be confident and then like the opportunities will present themselves. Does it come by FedEx? Oh my god.
What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Well, that's why. Maybe get rid of some of the stuff.
What? You mean throw it away?
Share it. Just recycle a little. Yeah, turn it to something new. Yep.
How do you mean?
If these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs... ...
Now I'm scared.
Upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space! There you go.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah, an art piece that we display in the dumpster. No, we'll just do yeah. Yeah.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors. Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches.
Man, Jerry's junk drawer must be really... This must be smelly. This must be a not good place to be, huh? I'll deliver them personally. But now I'm tired. I mean, it sounds like you had a full day then in Fame. Go, like, fucking relax. Enjoy it, you know?
But I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random?
Use that tape that you said you had.
I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
This junk isn't talking? Or even with the date viators on. Oh, that's true. You are the junk, Jerry. Let's yeah.
Junk!
Oh, I made him mad.
I knew it.
I made him mad.
You're not here to help me. You're just trying to trick me into cleaning up like everyone else.
Fuck. Well, I tried being diplomatic. All right, give me those. They're going in the garbage. No!
No, you can't.
I don't like that it's making me do that now.
Please, at least let me pick what I want to get rid of. I'll clean this place up, I swear. Just don't throw away all my memories for nothing.
Oh.
I couldn't bear it.
You know what I mean? That's kind of sad. I mean, I guess he's kind of like a hoarder, isn't he? Like, oh, I don't know. This is helping. This is helping you. It's for your own good.
Oh, thank goodness. It'll take some time, though. This process is delicate. I won't be done until tomorrow, at the earliest.
We're gonna visit this motherfucker in a week and nothing's gonna change, is it? Alright. Okay, what do we have left? 2 charges, but gang, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save there. I am very tired and very hungry, so I think I'm gonna prepare to head out. This has been fun though. Hey, next time we get to play our D&D game with Matt Mercer. That'll be great. Let's actually go to main menu. Thanks for the stream, Melissa. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Sorry that I had to take off bits of time here and there last week, but we should be good now actually for a while. Wait. Where is everything? Yeah, we should be good for a while now. I think my plan is, I don't think I'm going to play this game like super duper often. I think we're going to come back to it as like a palate cleanser sort of thing. Or just like mix it up because I'm trying not to do the same thing straight through and make the stream feel stale. You know what I mean? So we will come back to Date Everything because I want to see at least a couple more things. It is very fun finding the characters. But I think Thursday we're going to do a demo day and we're going to play through some of the other demos, including that weird one, building relationships. We have like a camper van one, the out and about one. If you have any other demos you want me to try, let me know because we can do it. Lazy stole it. Blame Lazy. Got him. But yeah, that's really the plan. I'm happy to be back. Happy to be on a regular schedule. We're also uploading YouTube regularly again. Thank God. I think that's really it. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you had a lovely time watching. Can't wait to see you all Thursday, and if I don't see you then I will see you around soon. Strange Antiquities! I don't know if we'll do that one, but I'll have it downloaded just in case. You never know. I'll have it downloaded. Thank you for the suggestion, Sting. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you around soon. Thank you. Bye!